Hello YouTube. So I went ahead and I ordered a new center console for my Datsun. When I bought it, it came with this guy, and as you can see, it's broken in half. It looks like at some point in the last couple years, somebody went ahead and tried to replace it with a popsicle stick and some epoxy, but that didn't hold up. So I decided to go ahead and just order a new one. The new one's really nice, and I ordered a new shift boot while I was at it. I did notice when I took this off that the stainless steel underneath didn't look too hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing I did with my trim and polish that up. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down the new one with some 303 protectant wipes. And hopefully it'll, like it says, give it some really good UV protection and it'll last another 40 years. And let's go ahead and get to it.
This has to be, in my opinion, some of the best stuff you could buy. I scooped up like 20 of these guys from Oz a while back because they were on sale. And from what I've seen, these are the best things to buy. They're really good at giving that UV protection. They don't dry, like sticky. They only like oily residue. And they last a long time, so I'm not using for, and I really recommend these guys.
So next I'm gonna go ahead and polish this guy. I know a lot of it you won't even be able to see once it's ready mounted to the center console, but it still bugs me knowing that it looks nasty like this. So I'm going to show you guys a couple before and after shots, and I'll make sure to take a couple pictures too, just to show you guys like how much of a difference it makes just in a couple minutes of my time. I probably won't do the underside. I might do it a little bit, but I mean, for the most part, this top circle part or square is my main priority. So it's hard to get in video how well this came out. A lot of those weird milk spotty water spot things did not come out, and I doubt they will if I keep going at it unless I maybe wet sand it or something. But I mean, it looks a lot better than it does, and it's gonna look really good in the new center console. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and move over the shift boot. Or sorry, put on the new shift boot. The new one did not come with this lace, so I'm gonna remove this, probably clean it with some interior cleaner, and then put it on the new boot, and then install the new boot. Afterwards, I'm gonna go ahead and put these two, defroster light and then the seatbelt light onto the new one, and then this rear brace. So I'm done for tonight. It came out great. It took me forever to move the lace styles around that onto the new one. I got it done, but it took me a cool minute to get it through like the last little bit. But I mean, it looks great now. The boots mounted. It looks really, really nice. I really like the way this turned out. The little polish that I did really brightened it up. I mean, from far away, you can't really tell those little smoke spots are there. And it looks great. That top piece of the piece actually slides. It's metal, and you can really tell. I mean, you can see like the grain that it has from the sun. So I'm gonna go ahead and strip this and probably give like a wrinkle black paint job. I think it'd match the center console a little bit better. I went ahead and I moved over the two little housings for the rear defogger and the seatbelts, and those were, I mean, pretty easy to do. And that rear bracket, I might end up repainting that. I mean, there's a little bit of rust on it, but it's just surface rust. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the car tomorrow. It's dark outside now, and I don't want to mess with it right now that it's dark. Excuse me. But other than that, I mean, it looks great, and I can't wait to put it on. Good morning, YouTube. Before I install the center console, I just wanted to show how good this car cover is. You can see the water just beads right off of it. I mean, totally worth the price, if you ask me. Crazy. Okay, you guys, all done. So I placed the center console inside. It isn't bolted down yet, because I still need to figure out where all of the wiring goes for all that stuff. I mean, other than that, it looks great. I mean, this boot looks awesome. And I mean, it really tidies up the interior a lot compared to the old one that was broken in half. I think next I'm gonna try to restore this shifter. It does have like the sliver cut out of it, and I do have some clear epoxy in the back that I might try to use to fill that in, sand it out, and some wood polish. I do have a cap for it that says 280Z on it, and I think that'll make at least the center of it look great. I do have plans to redo the seats, but that's still to come. All the carpet's brand new underneath. It's hard to see. Oh, you can see I did the lizard skin. I mean, that came out great. I mean, there's not much left to do in the interior. Eventually I'm gonna get a new dash, but that's a while to come. Maybe a new steering wheel. But I mean, for now, that center console came out great. I mean, it looks amazing. Cool. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below.